G'day guys, Lemon Eating Cow here, and today I am back with some more Final Fantasy 15 news, and more specifically news on the episode Gladiolus, which comes out on the 28th of March, so under a week now. So Square Enix today released a press release on the new episode, and they've gone over the backstory and some new features in the game. So the backstory I've covered in other videos before. If you haven't seen it already, there'll be a link in the description below to the 15-minute gameplay walkthrough that's already been published and the official trailer. But the basics of it is that Gladiolus is undergoing the Blade Master trial to try and prove himself more worthy of Noctis by, it looks like, fighting Gilgamesh. So yeah, pretty exciting one. But the basics of it is you're a dude with big ass abs and you're going to be listening to heavy metal and kicking the shit out of everything you see. So yeah, thumbs up. They've also talked a little bit about the features that are coming up into it. Now most of this, well, some of it we already know from the trailers that we've seen, but they gave a couple of little interesting tidbits which kind of piqued my interest. So we know about the new battle system. It looks like we've got a rage system, but they've also said that there's a new valor system, which I'm guessing it sounds like maybe it focuses on shield attacks or maybe blocking or counter-attacking or something like that. Maybe it builds some buffs or more defense-orientated special moves. As for the rage system, you can see it down in the bottom right hand corner, that little multiplier in the corner. I think that you can build it up and use tech attacks from it, so it's a very offensive, obviously a very offensive mode. They've also talked about special items that you can obtain in the game. Now, we've seen a few photos floating around of Gladio sitting on one of his trademarked Coleman chairs with a samurai or a Japanese sword leaning up against the chair. So I think from that we can ascertain that he will probably get Gilgamesh's sword. That's my assumption anyway. But they have said that you will be able to obtain special items that can be carried over to the main game. By completing the episode, players can obtain special items that cannot be acquired from the main game. So I kind of knew the sword, well, I was guessing that the sword would carry across into the main game, but they've said items, so I don't really know what these could be. I'm hoping maybe for a new shield, like a unique modeled shield, which would be a complete miracle for Square Enix, because I think they only know how to do about 2 models for every weapon type. But yeah, I'm hopeful. But otherwise, special items, I don't know what they could be. Maybe some new accessories that are exclusive for Gladiolus, but yeah, it's kind of interesting that they've said special items and they're going to be carried over, so that's quite interesting. Hopefully it's not just another dream egg that we don't really know what to do with at the moment. They've also touched a little bit on the new gameplay modes. So it's been going around recently that there is going to be a score attack mode, and this mode, it looks like there's trophies and achievements to get 500,000 and 1,000,000 points, but the actual format of it isn't really known. I'm guessing maybe a waves and waves of enemies and you have to try and survive as long as you can, or something along those lines. But they've also talked about a final trial mode. Now this seems kind of cool sounding, I guess. Final trial sounds kind of cool. I really don't have any idea what this could be. Maybe a little boss rush mode or something might be a good idea, but otherwise I really don't know what final trial could be. Maybe a mode to kill Gilgamesh without taking damage or something like that. I don't know. Maybe talk about it in the comments below and let me know what you think that final trial could be. Anyway, that's pretty much the extent of the little features coming out. I know it wasn't a huge, oh my god, breaking news, but I'm kind of excited about this, so I just wanted to talk to the internet and talk to you guys about my thoughts on it. So again, this is episode Gladiolus, and it will come out on the 28th of March for the PS4 and the Xbox One, and I believe it's going to be called patch 1.06, so we'll probably see some other gameplay fixes as well as that chapter 13 fix coming in as well. And it's going to be available on the console stores for $4.99 American, I believe. But if you already have the season pass, it's going to be free as part of that season pass. So definitely make sure you can consider either buying the season pass or getting this episode. They've also hinted at the fact that there is going to be some episode prompto spoiler or teaser trailer rather if you finish this one, so that's an extra incentive to get it. But if you can't afford it, or you don't want to pick up, or you don't want to support the corporate greed, or whatever your reason may be, I'm going to cover everything on the channel, so make sure you get subscribed and stay tuned for those updates. Anyway guys, if you're really excited about episode Gladiolus like me and you enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up. If you got any comments or suggestions, or you want to talk about what final trial may be, or what items we're going to carry across into the main game, then just have a chat down in the comments below. And if you haven't subscribed already, then please do so. This has been Lemon Eating Cow. Moo.